Okay, in this video, we're going to create a change model. So in order to do that, we're going to need to log in as our tenant administrator. Other roles may have access to this as well. It's possible that, at least in the workshop, Bob, the agent, has access to it based upon his roles that we provided earlier in a previous lab, if you will. But we're going to go ahead and log in as tenant admin and do so. So to create a change model, we need to go to the mega menu, and underneath build, go to change. And up at the top, we'll have a number of tabs. If you're curious, go ahead and click through those to see what's happening there. But we're going to go to models here. There's one model that already exists. This is a model that came in created a few minutes ago, but here we're going to go ahead and just create a new model for example purposes. So we're going to create a title here, sample model for video. If I can type, we're going to take that, use it as the same description. Models, effectively, for those of interest in what they are effectively a templatized version of a change order. But it does more than just set default values on the change order itself or on the change record itself. We can set user options, we can set rules, and you can define task plans as well. Those are three key things, and a lot of times I'll explain models as templates on crack because there's lots of things you can do. You can manipulate the entire workflow, you can change business rules and change how the whole system operates. But when this model is chosen, you can collect detailed options from users similar to the service catalog user options, and you can define task plans, again, similar to what you can do over on the service catalog or request management task plans as well. So lots of things possible here. Our change type for the sample model will be normal, just so we see the normal workflow when we choose it. So we're going to go ahead and save this. Immediately upon saving, you'll notice that it's in the draft phase. Draft, or yeah, they call it draft here. And we're going to move it into the active phase. So go ahead and click the active forward button in the upper right, and then go ahead and click the save button there as well. And with that, we now have a model. We can validate that this model exists. Well, this system has two models in it, sample change model and sample model for video. You can tell and ensure that it exists and is going to work properly. So quick test, go over to changes, click new, and confirm that your new model that you just created shows up in the drop-down list. In this case, we can see that both models that we saw in the previous listing show up here, so we're good to go.